Hi, welcome to Crochet Jewel Channel. I'm going to share with you how to make this crochet chicken. I made it with a velvet yarn and an I hook, and this part with an H hook and safety eyes. The pattern is down below. If this is too fast, you can place it in slow motion. There's a video in the description, and if you're a beginner, there is a beginner's playlist that you can look at. This measures about 8 inches across, about 7 to 8 inches in height, and you can make it smaller with less increased rounds. Okay, so let's get started. So to get started, I'm going to work the magic circle, and I'm going to work 7 single crochet into it. If this is your first time, there is a link on how to do the magic circle down below. So I just yarn over my fingers, I go under, grab the yarn, and do like a chain 1 into it. Now I'm going to work 7 single crochet, go under, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then I'm going to pull it closed and slip stitch. And then use a stitch marker to keep track of your rounds. And then I'm going to work 2 single crochet in each stitch around for a total of 14. Work that until you get to the stitch marker. I'm going to work 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochet, and you're adding 7 stitches each round, and then go to 1 single crochet and then 2, one and then 2, and then work that until you get to the beginning. Now single crochet into the next 2 stitches, and then work an increase of 2. So in the next 2 stitches, work a single crochet and then work 2. So 1, 2, and then increase until you get to the stitch marker. Now single crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then work an increase. So 1 in the next 3 stitches, increase until you get to the stitch marker. Now single crochet in the next 4 stitches. And then work your increase of 2. So 1 in the next 4, and then increase until you get to the stitch marker. If you want to make a smaller chicken, you can stop here, you could stop at this round, or you can keep going if you want to make this bigger. So for each round, you just add an increase. You're going to do 5 single crochet and then work your 2 single crochet increase. And then work 2 increase. So 1 in the next 5, and then 2 increase until you get to the stitch marker. Now for the next 10 rounds, I'm going to just work single crochets in each round. No more increases. So single crochet around for 10 rounds. So you did your 10 rounds, it looks like this, and then you're going to slip stitch You can pull through. You're going to want a long tail, about a foot long, and you're going to sew back and forth. Leave an opening so you can insert your eyes and create the face. So you just meet your two ends together. You just go back and forth. Go back and forth until you are about right here and then stop. I stuffed it and then I left this open so I can insert the eyes about a couple of rows down towards the front on both sides, and the safety eyes, and just kind of fold it. Make sure they kind of match for the most part. So just take your yarn and your needle and finish sewing up to the end here. And you can disguise your ends and then cut them. Now to create a beak, just take your yarn and sew it in, loop it through a couple of times. And then you can cut the yarn here and pull this one through here and cut it. So at the top here, slip knot onto your hook with your red yarn. I'm using an H hook. Go to the top here, slip it through. And then work a double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook in that stitch, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then work 2 more in that same stitch, 3 double crochet all together, and then in the next stitch work 3 double crochet, and then slip stitch, and then you can fasten off and pull through. Take your yarn needle and weave in your end. And keep doing that until you disguise it, and then cut your both ends. Well, I hope you enjoyed this crochet chicken tutorial, and the pattern is down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.